Hey Collective, thank you for joining me. So I was playing some meditation music earlier. Well, I mean, I still am. As I noticed someone, you know, doing some meditating on the grass. And I was like, go on, you know. Yeah, don't worry about what people think. You know, don't worry at all what people think, do you? Okay? Because it's usually those that are not confident or haven't got the confidence that won't do it, but they'll have something to say. So yeah, I like seeing things like that, people not caring what other people think, just shutting, you know, what's going on around them out in regards to, you know, people, I suppose, or I don't mean the sound. So, yeah. So, let's tap in. What's coming into the current moment? Yeah, you're loving yourself. That's great. Exactly. Taking your love back, loving yourself. Brilliant. I love seeing that. Yeah, why not? You know, doesn't matter how you do it. You know, taking time out for yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself. Okay? Taking that energy back from those that, you know, you was giving it energy to and they weren't reciprocating it back, instead draining it, sucking you dry, emotionally manipulating, you know, giving them more love than I suppose you would, or putting them first before yourself. Yeah, sometimes you just got to say enough's enough. And they may say, oh, you're selfish, or they'll always have something to say, but whatever it is, because it is what it is. It's because they can't use you no more for their own gain. If you was someone that was very loving, kind, I'm not saying you don't have to be kind and was, but it's about, yeah. See, I didn't even shuffle the cards and it's like these two just flipped out my hands. You've taken that love back. There's something you don't believe about this person for you to be balanced. Okay, you could be a water sign, or the energy you was dealing with was a water sign. But it's like, yep, pigs fly, I don't believe you. And I was giving all that love to you, or reciprocating that energy to you, and, you know, was manipulating, or you weren't giving it back. And it's usually when you go, when you take the love back, you know, like when you've had enough. Because there always comes a time where you just have enough, enough's enough. And when you do, that's when they want to start manipulating, love bombing. Oh, I love you, please don't leave me. I don't know what I'm going to do without you. And you're like, yeah, whatever, okay? You've got to love yourself. You've got to put yourself first. See? Sometimes to fulfill their needs, they will drain you of yours. Do you understand? Loving yourself. You know, instead of giving all that time and attention to another and, you know, being there for this and that and not being there for yourself. You've got to love yourself. You know, and again, with energies like this, you know, when they don't get their own way, oh, they'll start throwing shade at you. You see their true colours come out then. When you start pulling your energy back and your love back and taking care of yourself, they'll start using the mind games, manipulation, things that they feel they can get you in your head overthinking, stressing about, throwing shade to make you feel bad about a situation. So whatever you and that person may have gone through, they may be like, well, what can I say that I know that I could get them in their head. So they'll use them tactics. Just rise above it. Okay? If you find yourself, if they throw you some type of shade or if they make you, if you feel yourself thinking about that subject that maybe they were thrown at you, replace it with something good. Just imagine yourself, I don't know, let's just say on a beach and, you know, that sun's pouring down on you and the water's coming in and out, and or just put even some music on with, you know, with the sound of the sea coming in and out, and just imagine yourself just walking on the beach, digging your toes in the sand, or on one of them, what do you call it, that are connected to the palm trees. You know, just imagine yourself bathing in the sun to replace that seed of doubt that they're trying to put in your head. Just you know, or do something that will, you know, I don't know, maybe anything that will get your mind off that. But because this is what they do, they try to plant that seed of doubt. King of Pentacles. Well, this is someone that isn't self-made now. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo you was dealing with. I don't know, this is someone that maybe has lost some fortune, or they can't do something, or it could have been someone that was just all about money, money, money. Money come first, and you're like, okay. There could have been something about this person where they started noticing that you started loving yourself, pulled your energy back. You're like, yeah, pigs fly. And, you know, it's like as soon as you pull your energy away, that's when people end up, you know, feeling the love. Because you go in a new direction. Because some people take people for granted. They're like, he, she will be always, they'll always be there. You know, they'll always be there. I can have them a piece of string. I'll just come and go when I please. I mean, don't they think that sooner or later, one day, people are just going to say, you know what, I'm done and I'm over it. You know, you and everyone else can just do one type of energy. I'm going to love myself, you know. And then some of them will start saying, as I said, well, you know, you're selfish or you're this and whatever. Who cares? Love yourself for you to get justice. Or, you know, you're getting balance now. Loving yourself. King of Pentacles. Someone here isn't self-made. I don't know. Eight of Cups. You burnt your bridges. I mean, I don't know. It could have been Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You didn't trust this person. I'm not going to even call out star signs because you know who you are by their reason. You know, Eight of Cups. You just burnt your bridges, and you again you started loving yourself. You were like, no, I'm not about to pour into you for you to take liberties or to take my kind side for weakness. Ten of Cups. I mean, there may be a new relationship coming in the future. You know, walking away from someone that's a liar. Maybe someone acted like they had it going on, or maybe they just wanted to tell you what they thought that you wanted to hear so they could get You know, some people wear masks and they act like they've got it going on, but really, they could have ulterior motives behind it. And it's like, you may have seen through this and it's like, no, I'm not dealing with you. 8 of Cups, you burnt your bridges. 10 of Cups, you could be walking, there could be a new relationship coming in the near future. Or it could just be a friendship coming together with, like-minded soul tribe people that resonate on your frequency. It doesn't have to be a relationship as in love. It could just be a friendship. It could be, the star seed, yeah. It could be coming together with a star seed group or someone that resonates on your frequency. The Hierophant, yeah. Each step you take gets you closer to your destiny. And you had to do that by closing out cycles with people, places and things that tried to hold you back. See, some of these people from your past, some of them just wanted to hold on to you for their own gain. Some of them always thought that, you'd always be there, like you'd just come in and go out when they want. And you're just over it. You're like, look, have a good life and I wish you the best. You're not, hating or, you're not, we've all got our own life and our own path, and you're like, well, I wish you all the best, but, you can't come on my journey with me. Not everyone can come on this journey with you. You have to leave behind. It's simple as that, especially if they don't want to change, don't want to heal. You've got to leave them to their own devices when they're ready. Maybe in the next lifetime they'll learn the lesson, or the lifetime after that. But not everyone can come on a journey with you. Not everyone's meant to come on a journey. So you could be paying attention to who you now know you have to release. Because those are the ones that will hold you back from your destiny. Because they're not ready to heal. So they want to hold you back. And they're afraid of you, getting to a certain level. They know you that you're getting there, or you was on your way there. This is why they tried to intervene and interfere and keep you back. But yeah, you closed the cycle out. You took your power back. 8 of Wands. Come in a challenged position. So maybe something, again, you're not even talking to these people. You just, it's a challenge. You're not traveling there. Maybe it's a challenge for them to travel to you. You're just not interested. You're like, look, it is what it is. Enjoy your life. Again, maybe in the next lifetime you'll learn your lesson. You can't come on this journey with me. You're not about to hold me back. I have absolutely nothing to say to you. No hard feelings. Take care and bye. That's it. I don't want to travel to you. I don't want you traveling to me. I don't need to communicate with you. And you don't need to communicate with me. It's just, it is what it is. There's nothing to say. Queen of Swords. Now, some of you could just be, sitting on your own, contemplating, thinking. You're like, yeah, you're sitting in your power. You got that sword there ready. You're like, yeah, no. I'm cutting people off left, right and centre, or I'm cutting you off because you don't serve me no good, or, you're not ready to heal, and my journey's different from yours, and I'm moving forward, and you don't want to move forward, but you want to hold me back. It's not happening, so I'm going on this journey, this path alone. You're not meant to come on the journey with me. Take care. Yeah, they're not ready to take that leap of faith and go into the unknown. Virgo energy in reverse. They're not ready. They're not ready to heal. They're not ready to... It's not your problem. Or they didn't want you going into the unknown or taking that leap of faith. You're like, well, that's your life. What you choose to do, that is your life. That's your destiny. That's your path. Your path, your destiny isn't the same as mine. You're not ready to take that leap of faith into the unknown. You are. Okay? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Ace of Pentacles. And you'll know where it leads you. These people want to hold you back, wanted to hold you back because they know where your destiny is going to take you or lead you. And you're like, well, you're not about to hold me back from my destiny. So, you know, if you don't want to take that leap of faith into the unknown, you're scared of taking risks, but I'm sure you take risks in other situations. Well, take care. You know, you're not meant to be you're a life lesson. I've learnt the lesson, now I'm keeping it moving. You were a lesson, now I'm moving on. You're like, I've learnt the lesson by being around you. I've learnt the lesson from things that have gone on. I've just learnt the lesson. Now it's time to take them lessons and move forward. Yeah, you're over. You're like, no, I don't want the cup. You're not interested in it no more. You're like, no hard feelings. Just, just live your own life. I don't want your cup. You're not ready to take that leap of faith into the unknown. You're not meant to come on my journey with me. You're not blocking me from reaching the levels I need to reach. I don't want the cup. I'm not having no more missed opportunities in my life. You're bored, you're over it. It's the same thing, scratch record, but a different day. Now someone's in having mental conflict. Now they're not able to, put their bad energy on you. Now you've taken your cup of love back. Now, because they want your energy. Again, what you've burnt the bridges. You're starting to love yourself, and they're seeing you happy, smiling, watching you, getting information, and they're like, oh my God, they've actually left, and now they're in this energy. But prior, when you was with them, I bet you was in this energy, putting all their dark energy on you, or putting all their negative, thoughts in your mind. And whatever this person was projecting on you, it wasn't you, it was them. That's them in the background. Or they could be using manipulation. Well, I'll take my life if you don't come back. Just don't say to them, look, you need to go and get help, if that's the case, but I can't help you. Don't let them manipulate you, because they're a dark energy. Yeah? Because that's what they'll use. If you don't come back, well, that's it, it's over. And then you've got to live with that guilt for the rest of your life. Don't allow them to guilt trip you. To say, you know what, you need some help. It's as simple as that. Don't accept the cup, because you're happy, you're content. They just want to come and they want to offer you that cup, and they want you in this energy. Or they want to sleep with you again, siphon your energy. And then, again, I've mentioned this on the last reading. And then they'll start it all over again. The mind manipulation, playing games, mind tricks, and, them leaving you and having you in this energy. Just don't. Yeah, just look out to your future. Okay, and be passionate about it as well. Take your power back. Now they're in the mental conflict. They could be trying to defeat and win at all costs. Just block it off. Don't answer the phone. Change your number. I don't know. If they come banging on the door or buzzing the buzzer, just put some music on. Just block it out. Okay? Or just go for a walk or for a coffee, or just get out. Just don't allow this person to use manipulation, because this is defeating and winning at all costs, trying to plant that seed of doubt in your mind to get you back again. No, release that. Yeah. So it's like 1 minute Knight of Cups. So maybe this could have been someone that 1 minute would, bring you roses and want to take you, be nice 1 minute, and then the next minute they'll be like this. And then the next minute they'll be like that again, and the next minute like this. And you're just like, oh, you know what, I'm over you. Yeah, I'm over you. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is someone that's cold. They have absolutely no emotions whatsoever. So now they're not getting what they want. They want to defeat and win at all costs. So their true intentions are starting to show. Knight of Cups in reverse. That's someone that's cold. Knight of Cups upright. This is someone that's coming towards you, with emotions. They're cold. They don't have none. This is someone that tries to play with your mental, with your thoughts, with your brain. They're cold. Cold, cold, cold. You need to stay clear of this energy. Water sign or whoever. You know, again, you know who they are. Someone here may have been coached by another adult. This could be a younger masculine and they were coached by someone else, or they're with a group of cousins, friends, you know, people around the ends, and this is how they treat women, or they all get together and they're like, yeah, well, you know, say this and do that, and they're all in competition with each other or with you, and you're like, listen, Queen of Pentacles, you're just there like, they may say, look at you, yeah, look at her, who does she think she is now? Like, who cares? That's you sitting in your power. I bet that's what they're saying to each other. Yeah, we've got to knock them back down. I mean, look at her. Look, who does she think she is? Or who does he think he is? You're like, loving myself. That's who I think I am. What's up with that? And they're hating that. They're like, no, we can't have that. Huh? We can't have you loving yourself. Moving forward, burning bridges. Yeah? Closing cycles out, getting justice. Oh no, we can't have that. Yeah? Let me come in with this false offer, because really I'm as cold as ice, and I want you to sacrifice. Do you know what I mean? Planting your seeds and getting new love and moving forward. Like, no, you're like, see you later. Yeah? You stay over there with your cold ass friends or group. Yeah, Spirit says just move forward. Don't go back to this. Yeah? I'm here with someone on a motorbike, you know, giving each other the heads up. One's got a motorbike, one drives a car, and you're like, whatever. Yeah? Giving this water sign the heads up. Yeah, she's around. Yeah, let's do the mental magic. And you're like, well, it ain't working. Yeah? Because your vibration's high. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I told you they're sneaking around. Huh? Sneaky asses. And you're like, you're not sneaking around anywhere. Yeah? Your energy don't lie. Being cold as ice. Yeah? Your energy don't lie. Yeah, yeah? It could be upstairs, downstairs, next door, across the roads. Wherever, yeah? East, south, north, east, wherever. South, east, north and west. You said wherever you are, yeah? Your energy don't lie. Stop driving around on your motorbike or, you know, trying to get someone's attention with their fast car. Like, hey everyone, I'm here. Or they're trying to get your attention, you know. Got a really loud sound engine on their car. And you're like, oh, please, drop me out. Yeah, I'm not interested. Drop me out. You're like, you've got a lot of growing up to do. You know, boys and cars. Do you understand? That's how you see it. You're like, it doesn't faze me. Really don't interest me. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're just there, zenned out. Yeah, taking time out for yourself. And here they come. Want to try to disturb your peace. The low vibe energies. And this is why Spirit says, don't go back. Definitely close that cycle out, because when they don't get what they want, they want to try to defeat and win at all costs. There you go. See them? Oh, well, we can't have her or him in their protection bubble. Let's send in this energy and let's do this behind the scenes and let's get in contact with, you know, whoever. Yeah? To try to, you know, break their peace of mind, and you're like, whatever. Spirit knows who these energies are. They could be very close by. Spirit's like, yeah, don't worry, I've got my eye on you. Karmics. Yeah? It could be karmics, masculines, feminines, whoever. Alright? Spirit is like, yeah, don't worry, I've got my eye on you. And this energy is very much protected from your low vibe. Alright? So, yeah, they wanted. So I'm telling you, you know, masculine, they could be, like, you could be divine masculine or divine feminine. If you're divine feminine, you've got the masculine, you know, because you're not giving them their energy, and whatever they're sending you is going back, because it's just bouncing off this protection bubble, yeah, that your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine has put around you, all right? So it's just bouncing off that and going straight back to sender, and now they're in this energy, all right? Divine feminine and divine masculine, there you go. Same again. You could be divine masculine and it's bouncing off your protection bubble and going back to the karmic. Why do you want these energies back in your life? These are dark, cold, malicious, evil, wicked, vindictive people. These are narcissists, people you don't want in your life. That's what you want, equal give and take. You want to come into union with your soul tribe, you know, where the energy is just, you know, electrifying. You don't want these type of energies. These are karmics. These are the ones that teach you not to go back to them. They teach you lessons in life so that you can move forwards, burn your bridges and learn and stand in your power, be content, you know. They're not confident. They didn't want you being confident. They're hating the fact that you're taking your power back. They're most probably backstabbing, slandering, gossiping. Who cares? Yeah? They wanted, you know, they could be using them tactics. Well, I'm going to take my life. You don't come back. You know, like, whatever. You're like, okay, I'll go and speak to a doctor. I'm not a shrink. You know, it's not working with me anymore. Maybe you're starting to see the sickness and illness that they actually have. Maybe this is something that you never really paid attention to. And you're like, look, I can't deal with you. You know, you could be really starting to pay attention. You're like, no, I'm done. Yeah. Close the cycle out to go towards this. To come into union with someone that resonates on your frequency. Not these. I mean, you could have been around narcissists. It could have been family, friends, co-workers, whoever. Sister, brother. Maybe some of you was like around them. And maybe some of you may have harmed yourself in the past because they were putting all their shit on you. Sending all that negative energy. And you was like, I can't take it. Maybe you just didn't realise at the time. And you were like, I just need to, I can't be around these people no more. Maybe you didn't realise where the energy was coming from, or you felt suicidal by being around these people. This is how dark and demonic these people are. Look, we're in competition, or they tried to have you in competition, or they wanted you fighting over them. Could have been a fire sign, feminine or masculine, or they were very passionate in regards to trying to drag you down, or each time you're trying to climb that ladder, they try to drag you down again. They didn't want you reaching the heights, you know. Look, competition. And they would love it when you'd fall, like if you get to that level and you'd fall. But some of you be like, you wouldn't give up. You're like, all right, I'm falling, I'm getting back up, and I'm trying again. Fall again, I'm getting back up. You were determined. And each time you were getting closer, they would try to drag you down again. You'd get back up and you're like, you're right, I'm not giving up. And then, you know, you'd be there, then there, then there, then there, and you're like, you know, you're reaching your goals, and you're like, yeah, you're not about to drag me down. Look, you've got that far. You're like, you're not about to drag me all the way down here for me to climb all the way back up again. You're not getting the chance. Cycle closed. Yeah? I mean, look how close you are. You're like, no, no way. No way. Yeah? You've got your boundaries high. You may end up collaborating with people that's on your frequency or level. Good for you. Yeah, your troll, soul, you know, starseed troll, soul tribe family. You know, you may come together with people that resonates with you and vice versa, and they may tell you their stories, and you can tell them your stories. you know, whatever. Could have been situations where, I don't know, could have been situations where people are just waking up and you're sharing stories with each other. 9 of Cups, having your wish fulfillment. You know. 2 of Pentacles, finding balance after, you know, just starting to love yourself, really. Burning bridges, walking away from things, people, places, or things. Don't just have to be a person. Could be a group, could be a family, could be anything. Could be drink, drugs, it could have been anything. Gambling, you're just like, no, it's not good for me, it's destroying my life, you know. You got to that stage where, you know, it was so depressing that you was like, I just can't. You know, you hear these stories of friends taking their lives because they can't handle it no more, and it's sad. And it's about like, nah, I don't want to be like that no more. I don't want to get to that stage. Or, you know, sometimes things that happen around you to other people, it's a wake-up call. And you're like, oh my days, nah, I've got to go and seek some type of help or guidance. You know, things can trigger you to propel you forward. You'd be surprised. And you've got to start loving yourself. You know, moving away from the gaslighters. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, these could have been people that left you out in the cold, wanted you isolated, wanted you broke, having no faith. Could have been family, friends, you know, wanted you homeless, out on the street. You know, it could have been people that maybe, you know, let's just say, if they, you know, I'm picking up these energies as well, where you'd be like, you'd always have your door open to them. They'd be like, I need to, can I stay on your city for a week? And you'd be like, yeah, cool, come on, you know. And then when it'd be your turn where you need a situation, they wouldn't open the door. Or you'd ring them up and you'd be like, look, I need a bit of help for, you know, a week or two. Oh no, I'm busy, I've got my so-and-so here at the moment. Or, you know, or they'd be collaborating behind the scenes because they was in competition with you. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm away, I'll be away that week. Or, you know, I've got the mother coming over. Or I've got, they just come up with any excuse, leave you out. And you feel like, you know, left out, like, why is it always me that's helping his energies out? But when it's time for me to, you know, need the help, they're not there. I'm always getting left out, and you felt left out. Whether it's family, friends, co-workers, whoever, friends from the past, and you were like, because some of them, you know, again, it's all about competition. Because they liked you being left out. And now you're taking your love back. Now they want to tell you about I love you. But they'd leave you out in the cold. You know, when you try to contact them by phone, if it's your partner, wouldn't answer. Play mind games. You'd be sad. They'd have you in third-party situations. Having you up in your head. Like, nah. Whether it's family, friends, co-workers, whoever, people, places, or things, you're just over it. But the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, you're just happy and content. You're not sad. You're not, you know, you have a lot of faith. You're like, well, you know what? I don't need you anyway. I've got faith in the Lord or divine. Everything will happen in divine timing. I'm learning my mistakes. You were a lesson. I'm not going back to this mistake, or, you know, I've learned the lesson. I'm going to use that by moving forward. I suggest you get some help, or, you know, you find the path that suits you, or if this is the path that suits you, it's not my path, and I'm learning that there's more to life than this, and you're not going to be manipulated by you or others anymore. And sometimes, again, you know, it's not about tit for tat, but, you know, sometimes these energies are in the same energy that they left you in, and you're like, no, I'm sorry, I can't, you know, I've got to close that cycle. You're not about to juggle me, or you know, have me in my head anymore, or collaborate behind the scenes. You could have been someone that had a good job, or they wanted to juggle you for money, and you're like, no, you're right, you're done. You're like, no, boundaries high, no. You know, and now, you know, they're in that energy. You're like, sorry, I want my key back, or, you know, or if they come knocking your door, or, you know, or buzzing your buzz up, you know, you're not answering. Or you've made it clear, look, you know, I'm done. I just, you know, I want my key back, or I'm sorry, you know, you can't come and stay here no more. Yeah, it's just, enough's enough. You could be resting well now, do you know what I mean? Or you could be mending from this broken heart, or you're mending your broken heart. Whatever you've been through, in whatever situation, take it as it fits for you. These could have been family members, sisters, brothers, cousins, aunts, mum, dad, you know, a neighbour, a friend, someone you grew up with from school, you knew all your life, cousin, whoever, you know, mending your broken heart, healing. And look, you've got a smile on your face. You're like, yeah, content, in your little nest, happy. They didn't want you to make you feel like, you know, you could do it alone. And you're like, well, you know, I can. Loving yourself. You've got truth, you've got clarity. All right, you may have, you know, not dwelled on it, but you may have gone back and started, you know, seeing, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't even notice the red flag there. Oh my days. But don't kick yourself for it. You know, there was red flags, but we don't, sometimes we're so caught up in the day-to-day hustle and bustle and distractions that, you know, we don't pay attention. And sometimes they will say things to us, in our face, but in a nice way, but manipulative, that you don't pay attention to it. It's not so obvious, but when you really delve deep and you've got time to yourself and you really, you know, pay attention and put two and two together, you're like, oh, now I know why you said that time. And okay, so that's why you done that. And you start really, and you know, you start going deep within. And when you really start putting the pieces together, you're like, no, I'm done. Earth angel energy. You're finding balance now. Yep, you're holding back. Okay, giving them the side eye. You're holding back. Okay, but they used to hold back from you. They were mean, whether it was verbally or if you just said, you know, look, I need to, you know, can I borrow the settee to sleep on for a week? Or my place has been flooded. You know, it could be absolutely anything where you needed their help and they'd always leave you out. Or you know, let's just say, it could be family members where, you know, you was like, well, oh, I lost my job last week. I'm getting this money in a few weeks. Can I just borrow a $5 or a $10, just get a few bits, for, you know, for food? They'd be like, no, I'm sorry, I haven't got it. Look how they're holding on to it. Yeah? And you'd be like, okay, all right, fair enough. I won't ask you again. And then now you're in this energy, they're watching you. And you're like, okay, well, it's not tit for tat. But you're like, well, you know, when I needed, you were mean. Okay, I'm taking care of myself now. Yeah? And they're watching you, and they've got this, you've got this big pentacle, and they're sad. Oh, why did I listen? Why did I that? If only this and only that. And you're like, well, it is a bit too late. Some of you could be, you know, getting a following, getting recognition. And, you know, it's not in your ego type of recognition. You're just loving yourself and helping others on their path, on their journey. And now they're sad because you're like, well, you know, I gave you chance after chance after chance. So many years. And you constantly just kept, you know, do me wrong, and you're like, I'm over it. I love you from a distance, take care, you know, wish you all the best, and it is what it is. Now they're sad, now they're depressed, now they're really, you know, thinking, wow, you know, why did I this and why did I that? If only I changed this and didn't listen to this person. If only, if, why and when, you know. Bit too late for that now, isn't it? Yeah. Now they're losing money, or yeah, now they're losing money. Now they're broke. They could have lost a home. And you're like, well, I'm not about to, you know, allow you to come in my place because I don't want your energy. Why are you broke? Well, you know, why did you lose your place? Why are you losing money? They could be, you know, I think the devil's here. Did I see the devil? Again, maybe some of them have got addictions. You know, like, I'm not about to chance you coming in my home. I've healed. Some of them didn't want you seeing clearly. And, you know, you would leave them in your home, and in the next thing, you'd see them doing drugs in your home, or you'd see them going through your paperwork, and you're like, no, like, you may have caught them in the past, some of them. What are you doing? Why are you going in my bag when I was asleep? Or, you know, why are you going through my paperwork? I was nice enough to open the door to you, and you're abusing my trust. Like, no, you're not coming back in my home again. You know, some of them, they already showed you their hands, and you're like, no, you need to go and sort yourself out. I'm sorry, no. Yeah, you're balanced. You've learnt to balance out your yin with your yang, and you're like, yeah, balance restored. You took a gamble, and it paid off. The Hermit, and you're loving your own energy. Or there could be, or you're introspecting where you're shining the light on yourself and you're shining the light on the situation, okay? Going back over things, Ace of Pentacles. And when you're sitting alone, you're really going back and you're paying attention and you're putting all the dots together. You could be a Virgo, you've got Virgo in your placement, or maybe you was used by this group, or they used you to do their dirty work, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I was manipulated all this time. I mean, again, you could be going back. And you're like, yeah, well, I really didn't pay attention to that situation or this situation, and they used you to do something. Because they were jealous of you, in competition with you, wanted you to take the blame, or, you know, get in problems, or they used you because they knew that you were the one that had the emotions and they could manipulate you with some type of emotions. And you're like, I'm done. You're like, I'm done. I mean, it could be a water sign. You're like, I'm done. Don't know, it could be uncle, friend, cousin, whoever, dad, brother, Five of Cups, family, friend, neighbour, whatever. Five of Cups, missed opportunity. See, for this water sign, it's a missed opportunity, because you're like, yeah, pigs fly. Now they're sad because the Five of Cups is a missed opportunity to manipulate you anymore. Now they want to backstab you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I said something about a motorbike. You see what I'm saying? Or you could be on a motorbike and you're just riding and this person's just following you around. And you're like, just leave me alone. Like you're a stalker. What's up with you? You know, there's a thin line between love and hate. I mean, you're not going to give that energy back, but it comes to a stage where you're just like, listen, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not interested. Yeah, you've had too many chances. You manipulated me too many times. Yeah, to stay away. Do you know what I mean? You really, like, I'm just over it. And the more they keep chasing, the more you like to stay away. Yeah, otherwise I'll have to bring a charge on you. Yeah, stop harassing me, stop stalking me, leave me alone. I'm being serious. They just want to constantly backstab. Or you realise, you know, whilst you were giving all that love and all that attention to them, they were backstabbing you all along. Backstabber. And you're like, or they could have been backstabbing you about another so that you wouldn't go towards them, or maybe they wanted you to take someone out. And they lied to you about someone. And imagine if you had taken that person out. You would have taken an innocent person out. Just to say if you had. Just to say if you had ended someone. You would have taken the life of an innocent person just for these wicked, evil people. Because they wanted to use you to do their dirty work. Or maybe the energies that were involved in this, maybe something has happened to them. I don't know. Queen of Wands, you're confident, okay? The Tower, backfired. Foundation, come down. Something backfired. So they wanted you to go towards someone and do something to them. It's backfired. The Tower, something to do within a home. Something backfired. It was a shocking realization. Like, wow, okay. You see someone, they're very confident. It could have been someone that someone was having passion with, and they lied to you about another, and they wanted to use you, and you're like, oh my days, I can't believe like you manipulated me all this time. And you could have been real angry. There was a collaboration, money exchanged. I mean, we have a man there and two women. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Don't have to be. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever, okay? Someone was annoyed, something backfired, someone found the truth out. And now something was a missed opportunity, water sign energy. This could have been a father figure, an older man. There's an older man here. The Chariot, police. A light has been shone on the situation. Emperor energy. Yeah, a light has been shone on the situation. And I think people are shocked. Or, I mean, the energies that know the truth of this, I know what I'm picking up here, and I'm not going to say, Spirit's telling me, I know what it's got to do with, because I've already seen this. And the energies that know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about, right? This is something that's been made, anyway, Ten of Swords, backstabbing, betrayal. So someone here backstabbed another, okay? Or they wanted someone to do this to someone. 1 minute. I can't believe how people are wicked. So you have this older man, father figure. They wanted someone to backstab, betray another. Or someone moved away from someone that they didn't want to be with because they were a manipulator. They may have found out that they'd done something with money, okay? Or someone, you know, this person was like, no, you're not leaving me, you know? Or someone here either backstabbed someone, lied on someone, gossiped, slandered, and something backfired. Something backfired. Something about getting recognition, or someone's is known in the public, or a public figure, or it could have been someone's, you know, something to do with someone's father, or someone wanted to get some type of recognition. Maybe someone wanted someone to take the life of another so they could take their spot. Okay? This is competition. Magic was being used behind the scenes. Boy. They wanted to do this on an earth angel, or someone was mean. Something to do with a family situation. Father, mother, daughter. Look. It's not hard to put 2 and 2 together, people. Ten of Pentacles, this is family. Take the reading as it resonates. And thank you for joining me. If you'd like to donate, you'll find the details in the description box down below. Yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you for joining me.